Hi guys, happy International Day of Happiness. So the United Nations declared it 20th of March 2021 the happiest day in 2021. How cool is that? In line with that, today's episode of A Quick Stop with Andrew Chinwe, I'll be talking about happiness. 10 things you will not regret doing in line with happiness, in no particular order. Number one, you have to define what happiness is to you. Now, I cannot overemphasize this particular one. When you don't understand what happiness is to you, when happiness happens to you, you don't even know. That's the truth. So you need to define what happiness is to you. Is it getting a new set of clothes, new pairs of shoes? Is it getting a car? Is it getting an apartment? What is happiness to you? So that when it happens to you, you know it has happened to you. Number two, learn the act of forgiveness. Now, this is the greatest human nature problem as far as I'm concerned. Unforgiveness. We carry a lot of baggages and we expect to be happy. It cannot happen. I would even tag this like one of the most important things you need to do if you're going to find happiness. You need to learn to let go of past things. Unforgiveness is like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. That's what a great philosopher said. It's like, oh, this person did this to me, this person did this to me, I cannot let go of it, I cannot forgive it. Unforgiveness would steal your happiness. There's no two ways about it. So you need to learn to let go of things, let go of past. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to draw them close. You can love them from afar. So yeah, they say it's difficult, it's very difficult, but when you set your mind to something, you know impossibility is nothing. Another important part of forgiveness is forgiving yourself. I know most of us beat ourselves up for the things we've done in time past. Oh God, I did this. Oh, I did that. Because of that, I can't forgive myself now. And the funniest thing, the bad thing is that your current is actually paying for the mistakes of your past. You need to let go of these things. You need to write to your past self and tell your past self, you know what? I could have done better if I knew better, but I didn't know better, and I've done it. This time it's past. I mean, why not move on? You have to do this. Number three, you won't regret giving cheerfully. Now, giving without letting the whole world know that you're giving. I mean, if you're giving to let the whole world know, then that means you're doing it to motivate them. Other than that, you shouldn't even be letting the whole world know you're giving, and especially when you're giving someone who cannot give you in return. Cheerful giving has a way of spoiling happiness. It gives you a level of satisfaction. So you won't regret cheerful giving. Number four, getting your finances right. So I haven't seen a broke person who is happy, except a broke person who is living his purpose, who has discovered his or her purpose. Then you know that your broke stage is just adversities, and you know that you're going to overcome it if you keep pushing and pushing. Even if you need to learn to control your finances. You need to learn not to live based on anybody's standard of living. Forget what social media is saying. Live on your own terms, live on your own standard. Do not go beyond your means. You need to know a certain percentage for saving, the certain percentage for investment, and that certain percentage you're going to spend on yourself. This includes family, regardless of whatever happens. Like they say, the truth is this problem, no the finish. So you have to control your finances if you're going to be happy. Number five, try new things. Try new things, really. Adventure has a way of giving you self-satisfaction, and the truth is this: happiness is all about living a satisfied life, a self-satisfied life. So you need to embark in adventures. You need to do adventurous things. You need to learn new things. Now, there's a general misconception that you cannot try new things if you're not financially buoyant. That's not true. You can try new things even in your house. You can do something new. You can even change the arrangement of your house. That's like trying new things. You can just explore. You can read a new book. You could try a new social media app. It could be anything. You could just do something new. So you wouldn't regret doing that. Number six, I always tell myself that this is like the most important thing. You need to find your purpose. You need to know why you were created in this life, why you were deposited on earth. I would always say this in any video I make, or at least almost all video I make. You need to live a purposeful life. Now, you wouldn't regret living a purposeful life. You won't regret living a life that impacts on other people's life. That's a purposeful life. Number seven, discovering your success equation. So I recently read a book, 3 Feet from Gold, by Greg and Sharon, and they said you need to understand your success equation. That's your P, passion, multiplied by your T, talent, multiplied by your A, association. That's the people you surround yourself with. A, by your acting, like acting as if you've actually achieved all of those things. That's not living a fake life, but acting as though you have. Then F, your faith, that multiplied by your F, your faith. So your passion, list out 10 things you can do for free. Your talent, list out 10 things you're good at. It could be communication, it could be writing, just write. It could be singing, just write 10 things you're good at. Then for your A, your association, you need to pick like a beans the people you hang around with, because if you stay around negative people, your life is going to be filled with negativity. There's no two ways about it. So you need to be with people who have like minds. You have to build a tribe of people that have like minds. And your A, you have to act as if you have to act like you've already achieved all of those things you wanted to achieve. And your F, you have to have faith. You have to have faith in your journey. You have to believe in your journey. You have to believe in the knowing that it's going to happen. I mean, it's just taking a while, but it's going to happen. Number 8, breaking unhealthy life patterns and conditioning. So there are a lot of things that we condition our mind to. There's a particular way we expect relationships to go. There's a particular way we expect people to act. There's a particular way we expect the economy to go. Because of these things, we hinder ourselves, like we limit ourselves. These are limiting patterns. Oh, my daddy didn't make it, so I can't make it. Oh, my mother didn't make it, so I can't make it. Oh, the economy of Nigeria is too stiffing. How can I make it? Nah, these are limiting patterns, and you can never find happiness if you keep focusing on those things. So you won't regret letting them go. Number 9, being the master of your mood. Be the master of your emotions. Control your temper. Control your anger. Know what triggers you. Know what demotivates you. Know what gets you all up in that depressing situation, depressing mood. Understand your mood and be the boss of your mood. Be the boss of your attitude as well. And lastly, know your safe space. Now, your safe space is that place you can go when you feel like giving up or you feel like going crazy because of life. Now, your safe space might not necessarily be a particular location. It might be a person you have to call to calm you down. It might be an activity you need to do. So just know your safe space. It might be writing, it might be singing, it might be acting, it might be whatever. Just know your safe space. I hope this helps. Once again, happy International Day of Happiness, and I really hope you find true happiness. Do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, share your opinion. Let us know what you have to say about this. And have a beautiful week and weekend. See you on the next episode of A Quick Stop with Chinwe Angel.